Please come in.
Hi, boss.
Morning.
Morning. Sorry to be here. I have a very hard case and I need to resolve it.
Oh, don't
Perhaps
worry.
you're busy, but please help me.
Don't worry about that. Please fetch that chair and take a seat. So tell me, what do we have on the plane today?
Okay. There is this case that has just been assigned by the dispatching department, but I'm stuck. I don't know how to proceed in that case. The thing is that there is a customer coming from the United States and he wants to put in his US number to Hipronary phone service. Most importantly, he wants to keep his data, his package, like the same plan he has back home. As far as I understand, we have to request some sort of documentation to validate his identity because he's a potential customer. We have never done business with that person, and he wants to get a plan and he wants to know if we are able to offer him the same thing that he has and all that. I printed the case, honestly. You can check out the comment from the dispatching department. They are asking me to speed up its resolution. I don't know how to do it. The good thing here is that it hasn't exceeded the SLA, which is so good. However, I need your help because I'm not sure whether the steps I'm taking are correct or not.
Okay.
Can you enlighten me?
Well, the first thing I've noticed here, a couple of wrinkles.
Sorry about it.
Let's be serious about this. Okay. Let's take a glance. Okay. Yeah. It's fairly obvious from a quick glance that this customer has really high expectation from our company, taking into account that he might have done an exhaustive research already. So this right here is a great opportunity for you to learn and grow in this company. So avail yourself of this opportunity. Now, as a forward-looking company, we have to lure this customer into getting one of our plans. So, do you know the policy?
I do, however, I forgot the section where it explains the appropriate documentation and how many photocopies and all that. So can you please help me in that regard?
Sure. Let me get all the facts down. The policy clearly indicates in the section B.2b all foreign customers, all foreign individuals shall have to submit a copy of their ID, their personal ID, back and front. They also are required to submit a photocopy of proof of residency or their DL.
Okay. Okay. So, as far as I know, that could be validated locally. Is that correct?
Yeah. It would hardly represent an issue for us because our headquarters are located in the US. So you can corroborate this information locally.
So that means that I have to reach out to the local department to get those copies because remember that I have to close the case. However, before doing that, I have to be sure to attach the documentation
At least
so we can document all that.
Yeah, at least 2 documents.
Okay, can I choose the ones I'm going to request? Whether it's the driver license, social security,
Yes,
it's up to me, right?
it's up to you.
Okay.
So please do that and reach me out later, okay? But no. On the second part, ping me that case.
Okay.
I can give it a look, see. So because it seems like it's a little difficult to you. So, but all's well that it will end well.
Okay, let me go back to my workstation so I can send it to you. Be back here in a couple minutes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can I have the copy?
Mhm.
Thank you. Be back.
What's this? That's the case that you mentioned before. Okay. Oh, this was good. Emma.
Hey boss, it's me again. Sorry to bother.
No
I
problem.
just sent you the case, by the way. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I
So
was-
tell me what I have to do.
I was taking a good look here.
Nice.
Okay, listen carefully. Call the soon-to-be customer and offer the best plan we currently have, the mega plan.
Okay.
But if he insisted that his plan back home is a better plan, which I don't really think is the case, but if he says something like that, offer him the mega plan,
Okay.
the ultra mega plan. We have full authorization to do that, so we had to go ahead.
Okay. Nice.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm sending you this message, this email with
Okay.
all the important information, asking at least 2 copies of the documents I mentioned before.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, now that you mentioned the documents, I just sent local department
Mm-hmm.
an email asking them for those documents specifically, and the lady in charge told me that she's gonna give me a call back because she needs to apparently compile some data and pieces of information, and then she will be sending me the 2 copies of the customer's documents, like she mentioned, like the DL and also the social security card, something like that. So I'm waiting on that.
Okay, perfect. That's the only thing that we gotta do because we have, of course, we have to document this information in our database.
Mhm.
So
So do you authorize me to close the case as soon as I have that information, like
Yes.
the documentation and all that?
sure, but
Did you read, by the way, the comment the dispatching department
the work
wrote?
notes, the work
Yeah.
notes. Yeah, I will.
Can you
Right.
can you write down something there, or should I do it, or?
No, do it, do it.
Okay,
Just make sure to explain everything to him in detail.
I will, of course.
Okay.
And
Nonetheless,
something else, the customer, because I spoke to him yesterday, not today. He mentioned that he wants like a copy of the contract, something like that. I mean, he's going to sign an electronic contract, as you know, but he wants a copy of that contract. Do you authorize me to send him a copy of that through email? Because that's what he asked me to do.
no. That's PII information.
Okay,
You gotta be really careful about that.
okay.
Okay.
So what do I have to do? He keeps on asking me for that, and then he says that if we don't send him that copy, he's not doing business with us. So I'm in a catch 20 situation. Like, I don't know what to do.
Mhm. Well, call him again
Mm-hmm.
and tell him that we have the best plan for him.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know.
I guess the plan will be the bait.
Yeah, probably. But if he insists on that, and we can, I don't know, adjust it to his needs. Remember
Mm-hmm.
that we have our Hipronary Ultra plans as an ace app of our sleeps.
Mm-hmm.
So we can corner it into accepting either.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think he will withdraw in view of the options being offered.
Mm-hmm.
Once the customer chooses a plan, let me know so I can port his number for you. Okay?
Okay. Thank you for that. I'll take care of that. I'm gonna give him a call, and I will keep you posted. All right?
Sure. Thank you.
You're welcome. Talk to you in a couple minutes in case something wrong happens. All right?
Okay.